You are listening to part 3 of the Daily Wisdom Pills series, 5 Ways to Rise Above Adversity.
The third way to get through a hard time is to feel to heal. I want you to remember that, brain too. If you want to heal it, you need to feel it. A lot of people say, well, it's all about mindset. Read the books on getting through a difficult time. Read the books on amplifying your psychology. I want to introduce you to this new word I'm offering, your heart set. So when you're going through a difficult time, society says run away from the pain, run away from the sadness, run away from the anger. What I'm suggesting to you is to heal the wound that someone caused you, or a condition caused you, or an experience has set up within you. You need to go into your heart set and feel it to release it. A lot of us have within us what I call the hurt well. What's the hurt well? Well, we get disappointed, we experience loss, we get rejected, all those human things that happen as we build a career, build a business, build a life. That's just life happening. And what society says is run away from the pain, don't feel, weak people feel. And yet the reality is, if you look at psychology, if you look at emotionality, in order to release a toxic feeling, the best way out is straight in. That's the power of purifying your heart set. And so the way number 3 of dealing with a hard time is, whatever the toxic feeling is, just start feeling it. It's like a little kid, you fall or you get hurt and you cry, and then 2 minutes later you're running around with your friends in the sunshine. Feelings are like rainstorms. They have a beginning, a middle, and an end. And if you could only feel it and have the bravery to go into the sadness, the disappointment, the self-loathing, it would dissipate and it would clear and the wound would heal. What I'm sharing with you right now is so absolutely profound, because if you don't clear the lower energy feelings, you do set up this subconscious hurt well deep within you. All the suppressed anger, suppressed sadness, suppressed rejection, suppressed disappointment. You think it's not there. It's this subconscious hurt well of hurt that influences, that blocks you from intimacy and fluency with your creativity, your energy, your productivity, your bravery, and your authenticity. We do have a primal hero deep within us. We are built to be on fire. We're built to be geniuses. We're built to be loving. But because of all these emotions that are not pleasurable, that we get to experience, this is one of the gifts of hard time, we get to experience them during hard times. If we don't feel them, it sets up the hurt well. And this is one of the primary reasons we are not legends on the planet. We build this blockade with our greatness. You see, you are your own worst enemy. And what I mean by that is, the world is full of opportunity. You already have the gifts and talents within you. You might not be intimate with that relationship because of the hurt well. So this third point, this third way to get through a hard time is so powerful. Use the hard time to pay attention to the difficult feelings. And as you build that awareness of, I'm feeling a lot of pain, or, I'm angry. Don't listen to society that says run away from the feelings. Go right into them. Feel them and then release them. And I could spend a whole hour on this third point, but just remember another thing. Every feeling is old. So if someone has betrayed you, for example, the feelings that you're feeling that you might be projecting and blaming onto that person, well, you wouldn't be feeling those feelings unless they were pre-existing conditions. I guess what I'm suggesting to you is, if it's hysterical, it's historical. If it's hysterical, it's historical. The larger the feeling, the more you know. It probably came from something that happened to you in your childhood. Do you see the gold here? You get to say, well, it's not about that person, or it's not about the current event that I'm thinking it's about. This is about my childhood. This is about this hurt well deep within me. And thanks to that person, thanks to this so-called tragedy or difficult condition, I get to see what's really going on and blocking me from that primal genius within me. And I get to do the deep inner work that every brave soul does to release the shadow side and move into the sunlight.